Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trailed the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
What's up there, everybody? Welcome to the Country Club. I'm Walter, and you're watching Country 3D. Welcome, Jake from State Farm, Brian Vines, 3D Medic Vince in the house, Joe Paddock, Patrick Nijenhoff, and Alan Moritz. Good afternoon, Mr. Allen. How are you? This is going to be a short stream today, just up front letting you know, probably about 30, maybe 45 minutes tops, okay? My wife is really not feeling well today. We had to take care of some stuff, and so I'm going to go take care of her if she needs it. So, what's up, Techie Dad? Dwayne S., how are you? I am disappointed. I'm very aggravated, let me say. Okay? I have been trying to print. We're going to look at these first because I have been trying to print these for 3 days. Well, since I said I didn't have them, and I still don't have them. So, let me turn on the camera, wherever it's at. Right there. Let me turn on this camera right here. I want to see if y'all can see this. Number one. Okay, these are the rod holders for the Bear upgrade. Okay, see this? What's happening is I'm printing at 235 degrees. I had the retraction set at 3.3 millimeters, which is, that Bowden is really not that much. Okay, this is the first time that I tried it right there. That's number one. Okay, almost there, almost got there. What's up, Scalder YT? Number two, we made it nowhere. This is number two. Okay, I moved the retraction down to 3.1. This is number three. I moved the retraction down to 3. Even. What's up, Razzie ID? So this is what I have. And now I moved it down to 2.5, and I got this again. Same temperature, only different retraction settings. Nothing else changed. There's the first one. There's the last one. Maybe I got those. I got several of them, so they may be wrong. Yeah, those are both the same. Hold on, I got one that's short. Let me find the right one. I thought the first one was a little bit short. It is, but it's only like a millimeter shorter. Anyway, so what the? I am sick and tired of the friggin' internet dropping out. What in the hell? Michael Fox, Radio man, how are y'all? I don't know. Damn thing runs for 6 or 7 hours last night without one hiccup, and here it is done stopped and started the stream already with the same settings. I'm aggravated. But just let me say, I don't understand. I ain't what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong thing. Cameras. That one. I'm going to turn that one off. There we go. And to use John's word from Twitter earlier, it's douche-tastic. That's exactly what that is. I understand. I was looking for the right one. It is not PETG. This is PLA. It is normal PLA from IC3D. It's the Alien Ooze. And I talked to Tom Jackson because he has a really good print going. So I'm using the temperatures that I got from him. I just don't understand why it prints for 3 hours and then jams. And it's not doing any more retractions or less retractions. Sorry to hear that, Radio Man. And, you know, other than retraction settings changing, there's no reason for me to get, you know, 3 layers, 20 layers, 70 layers, and it do the same thing. What's up, Andrew S? I'm okay, buddy. How are you? But let's turn our attention to the Anet A10 because I left it printing last night. What's up, HVAC A to Z? I left it printing last night, and I came back over and got the print off of the bed at about, I don't know, 1:30, 2:35. I think it was 2:35 or 2:30. I had it running at 2:35, so it was working great. I mean, and the bottom of these prints are fantastic. I mean, that first layer is glass. I mean, there's no layer skipping anywhere in it, and then it just jams. Just all of a sudden jams, and I'm aggravated with it right now. Hopefully you'll be alright, Andrew. I hope so. But let's talk about the Anet, because I left it printing. I came over here at 1:30 this morning. Haha, Michael Fox got his MMU2 or a Prusa Mark III, one of the two. But I want to show y'all what we printed yesterday on the stream. Alright, so I'm going to pull it out here. What's up, Mike? How are you? I'm going to turn this camera back on, and we're going to see if we can get a decent shot of it. When I took it off of the bed, it did this. Remember, I had the under extrusion where the spool got caught. But other than that, it's actually not a bad print. I don't know if there's designs in this thing supposed to be that way. It's not. Well, maybe not. See, that's under extruded there, and it probably got caught again. This same roll of filament with the Boss Pink. Yeah, I hear you, man. But the places where it wasn't under extruding, where I didn't have it jammed up with the filament roll, it's kind of dumb they send that roll with the printer. Just doesn't make any sense. What's up, Fred Greer? How are you, buddy? Nice of you to join us. So I don't really understand, or I do understand. This thing printed really well. I mean, it really did. You look at that; those are really good. And I know they're vases and all that stuff, but it's not bad. What's up, David Olson? How are you? So I come over here at 1:30 and I took this off, and as I said, it had several places of under extrusion because it got stuck. Okay, the filament got stuck on the way it feeds into this machine is not really great. Alright, so we did that. Then I come over and I changed filament, and I printed a benchy. And I know my lighting's not the best in the world, but the benchy turned out good except for right there. And I don't know if you can see that very good, but oh, I know what I did. I did that last night. Let me set the properties on this camera, because I did it so y'all could read the screen yesterday. Properties, configure video. White balance is good. Low light compensation, we're going to hit that. We're going to hit the auto exposure. We're going to hit OK. Okay, now then. Now we're cooking with Crisco. But anyway, right there, it could use a touch more cooling. Now, that could be done in the profile, because the profile I got from Al, for Simplified 3D, he already had it set, so I didn't change anything. Okay, so this could probably be by rotating the model a little bit, maybe. But it actually turned out, I was very, very pleasantly surprised. I mean, even the writing on the bottom, it's a little squished on the bottom, but you can still read it, and it's still pretty good shape there. Chris would be proud. Yeah, he would. There's some stringing in there, and I know it's hard to see. I don't really have any backing or anything where you can see it. It ain't worth the crap. But it does look good. It turned out really well for, I mean, like I said, this is an Anet machine, stock, out of the box. Now, here we go. So I decided to print something different, and this is one of my favorite models. I'm going to pull the camera up just a little bit, tilt it down that way. There we go. And I'm going to show you this from the top. Man, that thing is smooth as silk. I'm going to tell you now, the layer lines are fantastic, but we'd said, come on, there's quite a bit of stringing. It's not terrible, and it's really fine stringing. But there was an issue, and the issue makes no sense. Okay, I'm going to show you the issue, and it's right there on the blade. Do you see that? It looks like a layer skip right there on the blade. I know it's kind of hard to see, but let's see if I can get it in there. There you go. See that? It's not anywhere else on that layer. The layer is perfect. The other blade's got a little blemish up here at the top, but that wasn't a skip. That's just a blob. And it makes no sense. That blade right there looks like it skipped or just shifted. Oh yeah, not even 5 seconds, man. I got a cigarette lighter in here that'll take them right off. But I don't understand what happened there. And I wasn't watching it. After I started the Benchy last night, I come over here this morning, first thing, like 5:30. And I don't know. I really don't know. That was it really makes no sense. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Could have been Sean Gould. It could have been, or it could have put a blob there or something and knocked it off a little bit. What's up, Lester? But anyway, I have to say that other than the stringing, let me see if I can get this in there close. That thing, the layer on this thing looks fantastic, and it printed very, very well. I did, Steven. I think they had it set at a 0.5, and I think that was way too high. I'm gonna reslice it. I'm gonna reprint all of these except for this. I'm not wasting filament on this. Sorry guys, I'm just not going to. What's up, Bob S? I am not gonna waste filament on this thing. That's a waste of filament and time for me. I can't even get my pinky finger in it. So to use it as a vase, just not gonna happen. But I am very happy with faceless, and I print faceless quite often. I've got several of them in my house. I should give them away because I have a bunch of them. I've got one at work that's max size on the TiVo. But I'm happy with the way it printed. And it's done a fantastic job. I mean, and this is the Thanos purple from Tesla Filaments, by the way. Just so y'all know. So I got it. A rosebud vase. Y'all don't even know if a rosebud would fit in there. Massive stringing versus none is Z-Hop. So if you turn it off, you get no stringing. It's a vase for small flowers. And you can barely get a damn pencil in it, much less a flower. So I wanted to show y'all that. I wanted to show y'all how it printed. I did leave it overnight. I had planned to test the thermal runaway, but I'm really only going to be here about 15 more minutes, and I don't want to get into it. I want to do that right. I do appreciate y'all coming by. I really do. I mean, it's been a hell of a day. So anyway, what's everybody else doing? Oh, that's right. I got to tell y'all that tomorrow night, 6 p.m., 6 to 7, I have Carl on here, Knack 3D. So, y'all make sure you have your questions ready for the White Knight creator. You appreciate me, Jake from State Farm? I know you do, buddy. But y'all need to come with your questions for Carl, okay? I purposely did not interview them him and other people at Murph, because I want you to ask your questions. That's what my Wednesday night interviews are for, is for you to ask questions, unless I cover it while I'm asking mine. So I'm really hoping that y'all show up and turn up some good questions tomorrow. We'll see if I can rustle up some on my own, because I actually did talk to Carl quite a bit at Murph about the printer. So tomorrow night, this channel, Jeff Slater, yeah, the only time I don't stream on this channel is on Sundays, and that's when it's Glenn or Chris's turn. So yeah, I think I did do some good stuff for my stream last night, though, not having near the problem today that I have been having. So hopefully it's doing better. But we do need to ask him questions, and then next week, I think I need to talk to Shawna and ask him. If not, I've got somebody else that can come on. It's not a big deal. And I've also got to try to finish printing these rod holders for this printer. Why is my camera acting all funny now? I tell you what, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But anywho, that's the good news. We got Carl on tomorrow night. There's some bad news coming. Well, depends on how you look at it, I reckon. Thursday and Friday, I will not be in town. I will not be streaming. I have to take my father to St. Petersburg. So if you're in the St. Petersburg area Thursday night and would like to grab a bite to eat or something, then let me know. I only know a couple people that live in St. Petersburg that I know of. So, anywho, I might go down there and find out where Matrix lives and go knock on his door and say, "What's up, old man?" Oh, kick back and have a glass of tea with him. But that is the weekly. That's the weekly schedule. No Thursday, no Friday. We are doing tomorrow night with Knack 3D. Carl will be here live tomorrow evening. We'll be back on Sunday. Fun in the Country Basement. Won't be on for Saturday. That's a long drive for you, Michael Fox. Where are you at, buddy? I don't know where you are. Yeah, me too. He's got to go down there before he's petitioned them for 100% disability. And you have to go down there for the hearing, Mike. He's petitioned VA for 100% disability. So hopefully it goes well. I'm going to tell you right now, I hope it does. I really do. But let me say this about this Anet printer so far. And I understand the GPL, Northwest Kansas, you know, it's quite a drive for you, buddy. Let me say this about the Anet so far. It's a nice looking printer. It's decently sturdy built. You know, I haven't taken it apart to look inside of it, but I think the smooth rods actually give it the rigidity. What's So the plastic is there. I don't think it's a major, it's got some grooves in it, so it might be structural, and it probably is a little bit. But there's also behind that, I believe. Let me look. Yeah. Let's see if it's in all of them. Yep. Down the inside of the plastic here, on the, and I know you can't see what I'm doing, but inside the plastic to the outside, there are steel supports that run all the way top to bottom. So there's a steel frame, but it's nicely covered by the blue. And other than the GPL stuff, the only issues I have are, hey, they shouldn't send that filament with it, and that bed leveling sensor is too tender to be on there. What's up, John? How are you, buddy? Oh, wait. Steven, the light speed. Can't wait for now. Alrighty then. But that's pretty much all I have. I'm gonna keep printing with the Anet. I'm gonna see, and I'm probably gonna take it to the house. What's up, Bodie? How are you, buddy? I saw your comment. I commented back on your comment on my YouTube video, and I appreciate that. What's wrong? Nothing wrong, man. She had a procedure done today, and she doesn't feel well. So that's what's wrong. I need to be over at the house making sure she eats and has everything. She don't need to move around a lot. What's up, Philippe Goncalves? How are you? Everybody welcome Bodie Cummins to the Country Club. I do believe this is his first time commenting. So we need to give him a good yip, whatever, hooray. Welcome, buddy. It may be Sean Gould. I mean, it's a pretty simple little 3-wire sensor. Yeah, no, it's all right. I got it. I'm not down. It's just, stressful sometimes. But it'll be all right. Actually, I'm just trying to talk into the mic so I can get my sexy voice on. That's what I'm doing. No, John, that's not the way that works, buddy. Anytime, Bodie. Actually, it will be Sunday. I will not be streaming on Saturday. That's what I was going to say. Saturday morning, my son-in-law, who does flooring for a living, or he does tile work, but floors is one of them. He's coming over, and we're going to lay the floor in half of my house over there. And the only day I have to do it is Saturday. So it's got to be done from Saturday before daylight until we got from before daylight to dark to take everything out, put the flooring in, and then put everything back. And it's my dining room, which has my gun safe, 2 chest top freezers, whatnot shelves, pan storage, the pantry, then the kitchen with the refrigerator and all that's got to come out, and the hallway. So, yep, getting laid on Saturday. That's right. Sean Gold, you know you love it. Live streams. I'm not live streaming it. I am going to shoot it. It's going to go over on my other channel. I'm going to try to get cameras up and shoot the whole process. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I definitely want to do that. It's something I definitely want to do. It's one of those projects, Alan, that goes over on the Kuntry Livin channel. It's where Crazy Swamp Guy Larry's going to live. So far so good on the Anet. They do need to fix the GPL stuff. The thing about it is, Ray's ID, I say that. Oh, thank you, David Olson. I say that, but I mean, it's really not that much floor. And our house ain't that big. It's only 1,100 square feet, 1,156, I think, to be fair. But half of it's already done. So we only have the other half, and that doesn't include the bathroom that's on that side, nor the back bedroom. So, About 500 square feet of it, I think, that we have to lay tomorrow or Saturday. But other than that, everything's hunky-dory. The sun is going down over the swamp over there, because there is a swamp right across the road from the house. I am tearing this vase all to crap, I'll tell you now. I'm very mad about this, these bare parts not wanting to print. That's aggravating me. Very, very aggravating. I'm upset. I didn't get my alien box yet. Anybody got their alien box in yet? Normally I get them next day, and I didn't get mine today. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I was looking forward to it. How is the Stargate? The Stargate is exactly how it was before. I've got all the parts, I think, printed for the Stargate. I actually got some more lights in. Oh no, man, I'm not, but I'm not much help either. I can't get up and down like I used to. So it is manageable. But my son-in-law has to lay 99.9% of it. I try to keep it to him, but you know, I don't do much of the laying, because if I do much of it, my back, I'm done. My knees ain't no good from jumping out of planes, and my back ain't no good just because it just ain't no damn good. But yeah, the Stargate will be done as soon as I get the bear done, or as soon as I get the bear together. I don't have to have it done, just have to have it together, because I want to clear this table off completely. I want to take my keyboard off this table. I want to be able to lay the Stargate down, wire stuff, and leave it here. I don't want to have to be worrying about doing other things at the same time. And the bear I need to put together. The frame is laying right here beside me, and all the parts are up underneath my feet. Hope you're getting him pizza and beer for his efforts. I gave him my daughter. What else could he want? I mean, really? But anyway, guys, update on the Anet, update on the bear, and that's pretty much what we got until Sunday. I will see y'all Sunday on Fun in the Country Basement. Go to funcountrybasement. Oh no, I'll see you tomorrow night with Knack 3D. That's right. I will see you tomorrow night, and then I won't see you again until Sunday's Fun in the Country Basement. You know, life happens. Life does happen. So, we do what we got to do. Anywho, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to go over here. What's up? How are you, Apocalypse Survivor? But you got here just in time for me to say bye. Knack 3D tomorrow night, 6 to 7. Have your questions ready. Pete C, dope. You're just in time for it to be over, buddy. 6 to 7 tomorrow evening. We will have Knack 3D on here, and then after that it'll be Fun in the Country Basement on Sunday, and we will see you then. Y'all have a good night.